And we have liftoff. Thank you for tuning into the Planet Guardian podcast with your host, Anissa and Robbie. Boys Planet Edition, where we review Boys Planet and Mnet survival show where 98 boys from all around the world compete to be in a nine-member K-pop group under Mnet's Swing Entertainment and week one. So, what was your thoughts on episode 11?
This is some nonsense. And you?
Oh, I checked out.
Yeah, that sounds
Um,
about right.
I'm completely checked out. Like not like cute. I'm mad. So there. No, I'm like checked out. I don't. I'm just like yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess it's like Girls Planet, but at least with Girls Planet, they're making a girl group, so you care. This is a boy group,
Yeah,
so.
I was like I'm checked out, but I'm gonna watch for the hee hee ha ha's. I'm just. I really don't care.
Hmm.
Would you like to share? Ooh, okay. Your facial expressions. Sorry. Would you like to share your top nine?
Yes, my top nine. So this should be interesting. Here's my current top nine. I'm still one picking Ricky. Number two, actually, this is in no particular order. All you need to know is I've been voting for Ricky every day. So I have Zhang Hao number two. Number three is Matthew. Four is Jay. Five is Hanbin. Six Jiwoong. Seven Gunwook. Eight taerae. And nine is Keita.
This looks realistic. This looks good.
Yes, but see, this is what I want to say. The reason why I almost didn't want to share my top nine this episode is because for Girls Planet, when I put my top nine in and then I was mad about the final lineup, people were like, why are you mad? Because like four of your top nine got in, and the four is Shouting, Dion, Eugen. Like we know that they're getting in. My one pick didn't get in. That's why I'm mad. So in this lineup, obviously Hanbin's gonna get in. We're pretty sure that Zhang Hao's gonna get in and Ji Woong. So if those three get in and then Jay doesn't get in, like, am I not allowed to be mad?
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd be more mad if Ricky doesn't get in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I want these people to get in, but the point is that I have my one pick and I really want him in, which is Ricky.
Yeah.
So when the finale comes, if Ricky doesn't debut, I don't want to hear, why are you mad? Three of your top nine got in. I don't care. I want Ricky in the group. Don't worry about the rest of this. I already know that at least three of them are getting in. I already know that.
It's like going to the grocery store and you have like what you want to buy, and there's your top thing. You buy everything else but your top thing, and you're disappointed that you couldn't find your top thing. And someone's saying, "Well, you got all the other stuff, but yeah, I know that stuff was always in supply. I wanted this specialty item that,
Exactly.
yeah, hmm
Exactly. You get it. So I'm still one picking Ricky.
very good.
So you want to get straight into the elimination?
Yeah, read it out.
Yeah. So the I'll go in order of ranking from rank 1 to 18 of the trainees who survived the elimination. So rank 1, Hanbin, 2, Zhang Hao, 3, Jiwoong, 4, Taerae, 5, Eugen, 6, Keita, 7, Yuvin, 8, Ricky, 9, Matthew, 10, Huey, 11, Park Hanbin, 12, Gunwook, 13, Jay, 14, Sungun, 15 Jongwoo, 16 Junhyun, 17 Jonghyun, and 18 is Camden. And the trainees who were eliminated were Jihao, Woongi, Hiroto, Haruto, Chen Kwanjui, Lee Sungwon, Sowon, Ali, Takuto, and Jong Shuaibo.
So, yeah. What's the tea with Matthew? Because people were like, his rank dropped and he did this, and I'm like, what did he do? What did he do?
I don't know what he did. Apparently, like the company is suing for, I don't know, defamation or something like that. I don't really know what's going on because I don't follow him like that.
Yeah, people are just talking, but I'm like it, and it's always in Korean, and I'm like, I don't tell me what he did, and then
Oh, actually, I think people are suspecting that Mnet is like really favoring Matthew and like basically rigging, but not rigging the votes, rigging like the likes on the videos and like comments or the views or whatever they do to decide certain things on the show. They think that Mnet is rigging that. I don't really know how true that is. And Mnet recently said, like when they were doing, I think you have to like and view a video to decide who gets to be center in the finale
right, and I
songs.
saw them post a message about that.
Yeah, exactly. So Mnet was like, oh, between these time periods, the views glitched, so we're not going to count it. And some people were saying like, it's funny because that's exactly when a lot of Chinese fans were streaming. So what a coincidence that that's the exact time period that you're cutting, like
Yeah.
not considering the views and likes. But okay, I don't know. I don't track those
Seems
things.
pretty shady.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when they did the OOO challenge or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not watching these videos. I'm only gonna
Mhm.
watch the ones that I need to support. And they're like, you should watch it. You don't even know anything. And I'm like, yeah, the views matter. Like, I'm not watching team one or team two. I'm watching team three. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did they even do that? Did they make these
They
people suffer?
didn't. I thought they
That's
were doing that, but they didn't.
I hate it.
Yeah. I think they kind of figured out a good way to show people what they want without having to do that and making it obvious and making people angry, you know?
I think I was the only one that was upset.
No, I think there were other people who were upset, at least because I think the whole point of that was about the views or something. So it's like they put a
Mm,
lot of the popular ones together. So people were like, of course they're gonna get more views. Like, come
yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And put
Yep.
Young Gun with all the struggle
Pretty
girls.
ones. I thought that was the name of their group, like the
They
pretty.
called themselves visual. No, they were the struggle girls.
Mm,
Bower was in. It's the struggle girls. Okay,
mm.
they're just barely hanging on, and you put in Young Gun with the Japanese fan base. Anyway, so how do you feel with eliminations? That we can go down each rank.
I mean, I'm not surprised Matthew dropped.
Yeah,
I
because
think
of
you
the
said it
drama.
first before I noticed that he was kind of a filler. I mean, not just a drama, but also that he was like a duo pick at
Yeah.
some points. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Yeah. I'm surprised that Camden made it. I didn't know that he had picks like that where he could make it to the finale. And I pointed out to someone else that I talked to about Girls Planet that Over Me team won and it saved like one person, I think Jung Hyun or something, whoever made the rapping Over Me. But if Supercharger had won, almost the whole Supercharger team would have survived eliminations because the gap between votes was like so small that the 200,000 for the winning team would have actually like saved like three or four of the members.
Too many foreign people in that supercharger.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I feel like I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just mad. Like, there's just so many things that pissed me off because why, like, they showed the little interim ranking, and I already don't like how they showed only global for the top nine, and then they showed Yuvan like ranked 16. I'm just like, if people aren't voting for him, then they
Let it
don't want
happen.
him in this group. Just let it
Right.
happen.
But
Let him drop.
they're I think in that they're so gung ho on them having what they want. But if that's the case, then just put together, you know what they could do? Do it like a baby Cara. Just the judges choose who they want, and we just are there for the ride
Yeah. Or something like what JYP did. Like he
for
chose the
16.
final lineup, but like the fans can vote to show who their favorite is. I don't know if he did it for 16, but he did it for Niji Project. You can
Oh
like
yeah.
vote for who your favorite member is, and it kind of influenced the results.
Hmm.
But ultimately, like he made the final choice. And I
Right.
think like actually Nishi Project was interesting because the final lineup was decided and then like it was it was decided and like everything was pre-recorded pretty much and they kept everything like in wraps and they were quiet about it and then they debuted the group like a week after the finale pretty much because they were already filming stuff while the show was airing.
So it was just like altered reality,
Yeah.
fantasy reality show,
Yeah.
scripted. They could have done like this is so old. Girlicious, like the girl that made Pussycat Dolls. That she had a
Mm-hmm.
like years ago had a show where she put together another girl group, and we couldn't vote. It was like 2010 or something or whatever, 2000 whatever.
You could or you
Like
couldn't.
we couldn't back then. You couldn't. You
Oh,
just
I
watch. You were
assumed it was
just
like texting voting.
it's just an American Idol. We were just there for the ride. I'd rather that. So you just do whatever you want in that instead of like dragging us through this process and
Mm-hmm.
all these twists and turns. For all that, just make it like Survivor. Steal a rank.
Mm-hmm.
Steal votes.
You keep saying that, but mentally, I don't think like K-pop fans are too crazy. Like they would send death threats and probably find where anyone who swaps votes, find where that person lives and like threaten them.
Look, listen. This is I watch a lot of like reality survival shows.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the option to do what you need to do to get further, you're gonna do it. Like RuPaul's Drag Race versus UK or whatever, they got a chance to eliminate the front runner and took it.
Or
I would
even
do the
Han,
same.
or even Hanbin moving Jay out of that song he wanted to do to take
He gave
main
him
vocal into
he gave
some
him
vocal six.
Madewa.
A Chowan moment?
Yes.
Whoa. Was this that exact situation?
I mean, Haywan
Basically?
did it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was just like a reoccurring thing. Like Unbi
Yeah.
moved it, and then Haywan's like, I want vocal, whatever, which is a waste of Jay's like time, but hopefully he has enough support and they
Mm-hmm.
don't forget.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Madewa.
So you're done with this. I know you asked me to like tell you who to vote for, but I'm kind of done too. So I'm just
You
like,
haven't, and I haven't voted at all. And
yeah.
someone asked me on Twitter, like, "Are you voting?" I said, "No, this isn't my group, and I'd rather not like muddy anything up. I'll let you guys
Mm-hmm.
pick who you want." Like,
I mean, I do occasionally listen to boy group songs. That's why I was like, let me still vote. You know what I mean? And I'll like passively enjoy them.
yeah, I mean, I have no hate. It's just like they made it very clear that people I wanted wasn't what they wanted. So I was like, okay,
Mhm. So how about the interim ranking, the finale interim where they show Hanbin at
that's
3,
stupid.
Park Hanbin at 10, and Taerae at 12?
It's very obvious that Park Hanbin is their Yudi. They want at least one. I called it one wake, one boy in, and if it's a cave one, all the better.
But I think Taerae is the one under Wake 1, right?
Are they both on the wake one?
Oh, whoa.
But they want Tay Day, so hold on. They want Tay Day for sure, like
Mhm.
obviously, and they've been trying to make Park Hanbin a thing.
Yeah.
They've
They
been pushing that.
they really want him in like rank 1. I think also to get people talking like in produce history, he's maintained rank 1 from
No, I'm
beginning to
talking about
end,
Park, not
center.
Sung.
Oh, Park. I thought you that's why I was confused. So I was like, Hanbin isn't
That's
in.
how he got votes from me.
Yeah, see. So okay, so Park Hanbin is in Wake 1. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's Yuri,
I want to know who's ranks 8 and 9 though that they're trying to kick out.
Rookie, and some other Chinese guy.
Not Ricky. Some other Chinese. There's only one other Chinese guy, unless you count Jay as Chinese.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone the other day on Twitter, and I was telling her that like I wish that the reason why they don't show ranks 8 and 9, and she said it best, is that people aren't willing to sacrifice someone to give someone else a vote. So when you don't show ranks 8 or 9, they don't feel like they're sacrificing to help someone else. They feel like they're only helping someone else. But actually, if you stop voting for who you're voting for, to switch to Tate or Hanbin, Park Hanbin, you're basically saying, I don't want that person that I was originally voting for to debut. I want this person. But it doesn't feel like that because they don't show you who you're going to kick out in ranks 8 or 9. But that's basically what you're doing.
If I had pull, I'd just be like, let it happen.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Yeah. We'll see.
What if it's Jiwoo, Jungwoo?
Jungwoo? I
Do do
mean,
do 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 do.
I like him, but I don't know if Koreans like him that much. I don't
No,
know.
but I'm just saying, what if they're like, oh, we don't want him in this lineup? That's
Oh, they don't want him. I mean, but he has a good story because he went from rank 80 to if he debuts 9 and up, that would be
Just let
nice.
it
But
happen, and let him be young gun. You already have the appointments ready for him once he debuts, so he can new face, new face.
I like how we're just here now. We're just like, you know what?
Yeah,
Are just here. We're gonna see how it goes. We'll just watch
yeah.
the finale and see how. Like we're in. We said on episode 0 or 1 or whatever. We said they're gonna choose the team that they want, and we're just watching the group debut.
I wish it just
Once.
was like 16. Just like we have no power, we just watch it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Baby Car 16. Did we have power in Baby Car at
No,
all?
we just watched.
Oh, they didn't even like ask people like anything. Wow, they
And
didn't
that
care.
was like 2013. Who?
So they knew from the beginning, or they're just gonna air it and be like, whoever has the biggest Japanese fan base, you're getting in Kara.
I mean, Young G had it, so they
Mm-hmm.
gave it to her. I wanted Somin, but people were like, "Oh, she looks too much like O'Hara and whatever." And I don't know. I had reservation towards Young G because I'm like, girl, you've been in the hospital and missed like 2 missions and you get
Mm-hmm.
in. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
unfair, but okay.
Yep.
But that's kind of all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the boy group stands will have more to say. Maybe they're more riled up than we are. I
In the
mean, I guess I'm
comments.
just not that mad because Haruto looks like he's living his best life in LA. And I think Sungwon and Woonki, they posted a dance cover of Say My Name. And I really needed to see Woonki do Say My Name. I needed that today. So it was
Kong
great.
Kong covered all the
Okon?
yeah, he covered all the artist songs.
Oh, I need to follow him. I don't
Or
follow him yet.
I mean, it was just on Twitter. I don't know what his social medias, but it was nice.
Hmm.
I liked how he sung everything like a black grandfather.
Was he the same one who's like really like emotive on the show? Oh yeah, I need to follow him right away. Right away. I'll support whatever he's gonna do in the future.
I hope Takuto goes to hype. He needs to be in
The hype boy.
I know what you like, boy.
Hmm.
I don't know why I see that for him, but I see it.
Even though the eliminations are disappointing, like we've seen what Girls Planet, like they start picking these girls up quick. So I'm excited to see where they all go.
They're all going to be a part of Triple S. No joking.
Hmm.
Joking.
But yeah, I think that's all. I feel like in
No.
this case, I'll just be more engaged with the comments.
Yeah. You messing up that ice cream though.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. That's all I have to say. But what do you guys have to say in the comments? Let us know. Are you happy with the rankings? Are you happy with who went home? Are you happy with how the show is turning out? How do you feel about Jake getting a Marewa moment? How do you feel about the interim rankings and how they didn't show everything? Versus Girls Planet, who they showed everything. It's very telling.
Hmm.
Let us know. We love you guys so much, and we look forward to reading your comments, interacting with you. Have a amazing rest of your week, and we will see you for the finale. Do 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 do. It's just a